I mean, I can do it.
So very nice
you
that you
want-
wanted to volunteer while we started the recording bags. Is that something you really want to do, or do you want to listen to Dandi give a speed run?
So here's the speed run. I'm at the party. We did shit. There was like a guy. What is that guy? The guy with the mushrooms. I don't remember. I just remember he kept calling me Toots or something. I don't seem to remember much. I just remember speed running, and there was mushrooms, and we ate them, and somebody almost died, and there was a vapor cloud, and there was talking to flowers, and eventually we found our way to the carnival. And we were donated tickets, which is awfully suspicious. Very
Especially
suspicious.
in the Fae realm.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You're a grandmama with a steel trap for a mind.
Oh, yeah. So we were still at Matrix's house when we started. He told us to try to be the Witch-like monarch in order to meet Mr. Witch and Mr. Light in order to get to Prismere. We met Dandi. She was given a pan flute by Madrick. Mags tells the party about her grandchildren that are missing. Madrick also says not to believe everything we see. Yes, we met some talking flowers, and we were nice to them, so they showed us the way. There was a bridge with a suit of armor who was apparently going to throw us in the water or kill us if we lied to him. Bosnarack has an existential crisis.
Here's the thing. You might think you're telling the truth, but what if it's not a truth, you know? What if my favorite color really isn't what I think it is? It could be something else. How do they know? Is it true to me or true to the world?
Oh, yeah,
you know what? I'm not going down this again. I don't need that for me. Continue, Meg. Sorry for interrupting.
It's fine. Then we came to a clearing with a bunch of mushrooms, and we found a little Fae person whose name, Otswald, I believe.
Yep.
He was a little cat person. We gave him biscuits and alcohol, and then someone decided to let him come with us. I turned blue. Ozzy basically died. But we brought him back. I punched him really hard until he felt better.
He got better.
Yes. Let's see. Yes, we get past that clearing, and some people want to take a nap. I am worried about my grandchildren, so I put on my little mask and I booked it. Boss and crew see a fawn as they're chasing after me. I didn't know they didn't have to. I thought they were taking sleepy times. Who can't talk and is drawing a sad face about the carnival, and there's something about a pig taking his voice. There's a pig girl that looks very evil. We get to the ticket booth. The old goblin gives me a box full of tickets with the initials NM on it from an anonymous benefactor. We learn the rules of the carnival, hospitality, ownership, and reciprocity. So, hospitality. Oh, I can't read my handwriting for this one. Yeah, just means be gracious and accommodating. Until proven otherwise. Ownership, no stealing. Reciprocity, if a gift is offered, you have to accept it. And you have to offer a gift or service of equal value. We took these tickets, so we owe somebody something. That's fun. Also, no fighting. Yes. The ticket's good for 8 attractions. It's 8 gold after the first hour. Most attractions are 1 ticket punch. You can also take a Fae Pact for the night. We're all given fairy wings. We look lovely. Don't take them off. They're for our own protection. Oh yeah, there was a tricksy little pixie in my bag, and who ate my food and told me to go to Lost and Found to find my grandchildren. That's all I got.
Okay, fantastic. And so with that, you guys have indeed entered the carnival, and I'm going to activate that at the moment in 3, 2, 1. Please let me know if you cannot see the map, or if it's in fog of war. If that's the case, then I will...
I see it. It's beautiful.
Fantastic. Lovely. So you guys have entered the Witchlight Carnival. Before we start, a real quick house rule. now that we are in the carnival, a rule is now being enacted due to Fae magic. You guys can officially enchant your dice. And what this means is if you roll something, before I tell you what happens with that roll, if you feel the roll is too low, you can choose to enchant your dice to a maximum of 3 times based on the roll. But you will incur Fae magic penalty. And so then you'll have to roll a D100, and I will tell you what happens to you based on a chart. So again, this can happen up to 3 times per roll and 4 times a session. So you guys have up to 4 rolls that you can decide to update and have some fun with it. But whatever punishment you get, you will have to RP out and or keep in mind until I tell you that that magic has been lifted. Any questions?
Am I still blue?
Yes.
Great.
You all have also been given fairy wings in your favorite colors. Just an FYI to remind you. And your tickets are on your person. Just remember that.
I do the old lady thing and I tuck it under my boob.
Wild. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's start. So you guys are still at the ticket booth. 1 second as I activate that map real quick. That is the wrong button. Thank you. You guys are at the Fae booth. You guys have just gotten your maps, your wings. You guys have been given the rules. And Dandi, ahead you do see a tiefling dressed in beautiful moth purple wings. And she seems to have little bottles and small snacks in front of her table, as well as a couple of stalls that are lining the path that leads deeper into the carnival based off of your map.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to roll me a perception to see if you can spot something about these snacks, or even the stalls lining the specific area?
18.
Fantastic, beautiful. You can actually see a couple of people are approaching this tiefling. Again, theater of the mind. I don't want to deal with so many tokens. You see that people are approaching this stall and they seem to be taking these potions, and they seem more rested than they did before they took it. And the tiefling is very excitedly, get your energy potions, get your energy foods, stay up all night and enjoy the wares of the carnival.
Is this something only Ozzy is seeing?
No, this is something Dandi
Sorry,
can see because Dandi is in sight of it. Nobody else has moved.
Okay, and
I see.
where is this at on the map?
Over here.
It is, yep.
Oh, those ones. Okay.
Yep, so Dandi, you can see this at the moment. The others are still seeming to be lingering around the ticket booth. I imagine you guys are, putting on your wings.
Wow.
Map purposes.
So, distance-wise...
So Dandi will kind of turn back to the rest of the group and kind of point in the direction of the stalls. Like, apparently they're selling something that gives you energy over there. Guinevere, maybe Gemaveave, excuse me. That was your name, right? Gemaveave,
Yes, you can
You
call
were
me
so
Gemaveave.
that was so
Or
you
you
were
can call me
so
Guinevere, however you want to refer to me, my
you
beautiful
were
lady.
so sleepy a little bit ago. Perhaps that would give you a pick me up.
You say something that could pick me up.
I tried, Gemaveave, but you see, I'm a little small. I could only get you so far off the ground, you know?
Now tell me
We're
one
not
more
in there yet,
time,
but
my
be
dear.
careful with your names, dear. Remember.
My dear Dandi, what is this you're saying? A pick-me-up? Well, what does that mean?
Oh, a burst of energy like coffee or tea, something to give you the get up and go.
Like a 5-hour tornadoes?
Turns around from that response and kind of walks in the direction you pointed. She just gets up and goes.
Is the rest of the party also following?
Yeah, why not?
Mags, come try this thing. You surely won't have a stroke.
Ollie, are you following? Ozzy, are you following the party?
Kind of reluctantly, but yes.
So quiet.
Hello?
Let me see if it's my end.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
It might be
This
my
might
end.
be-
Hang on. It's my end.
Sorry.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, we
Cool,
can
because
hear
I
you.
know my mic has issues. Sorry, just making
Nah,
sure.
you're good. We can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but Ozzy's following just a bit reluctantly.
Waha! Y'all look like some. She's going to look at you up and down, Gemaveave. Some interesting travelers.
It's because I have 2 sets of wings, isn't it?
Among 2 sets of other things.
Oh, you mean these girls?
Oh yeah, I mean, you can get pretty far with that.
Oh, yes. That's what I've been telling my compatriot here, Mags, who also has those.
Well, you seem a little fluffier, but you look a little tired, honey.
Exhausted.
I've got some pick-me-ups here for all of you. It's either 1 ticket punch or a cup of gold.
Do I have a ticket?
You do have a ticket.
But how many punches does it have on it?
8, were you not
Only
listening to the
8.
recap?
I was, but my brain's shut off since then already. Sorry.
It is only 8.
Can't blame you, you were talking about titties. It happens to everyone.
Yeah. I was just thinking about meeting new people, and it got me all excited.
And Tomb, it's 8 gold after we run out of punches?
Yes.
For like 8 more punches?
Yes.
So,
Or a
okay.
pact.
Okay. So this tiefling in front of me said it's either a punch or a couple gold.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just ask her very casually, so it can give you 2 gold for something that cost me 1 gold? And I cock my head to the side like a bird.
I mean, prices change throughout the night, sugar.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have one for a 1 punch is.
All right, then. And she will go ahead and please do keep track of your punches. I will do my best. I am scatterbrained. So she will punch your card once. And she will hand you a small vial of iridescent liquid. It seems to be green, but when she shakes it, it swirls in almost a teal. And there seems to be almost like a little electric charge going through it.
So this will give me energy?
Yeah.
Will it make me feel different if I drink it?
Oh, it'll make you feel real good.
Okay, I just down the whole thing.
Take a long rest.
All right, so I'm going to turn to everyone in the party and say, this energy drink makes me feel like a monster.
Oh God.
So it doesn't give you wings?
No, it does not.
This kind of...
You have
Yeah.
enough wings.
How tall is the table?
A shame it wasn't a bang.
I mean, prices do change throughout the evening.
It's all right. I'm sure you'll all feel like rock stars by the end of it.
How long are these potions good for, dear? Do they last for a while? Like if I buy two,
Probably
take one
5
now.
hours.
God damn it. What was the question? I apologize.
Like if I buy two and I take one now, will the other one be good in the bottle for a while?
It could, but 2 actually cost you more.
Well, this place makes no sense. I'll take one.
All right, ticket or coin.
Ticket.
All right, and they will punch 1. Please keep track of that.
I'm not drinking it yet.
Yep,
I'm just gonna slip it into my bosom.
Okay, that's fine. Please note that in your inventory. Would anybody else like this magical, monstrous rockstar bang 5-hour conglomeration of a long rest in a bottle?
How tall is the table?
The table is about, I'm gonna say, 4 feet in height.
Fantastic.
So she's like leaning on it, showing her goods, you know.
Bosnarack is gonna
Okay.
do a little jump. Hey! So, I would like to get one of these, too. And he's
She's
hopping so that he can make eye contact.
She's gonna lay on the table and look down at you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't feel like jumping anymore.
Well, I like seeing you jump.
That's cool, but like, I'm getting a little tired.
Well, are you going to take a ticket punch, or are you going to
Hold on, let me see here. I think you know what? Let's do hard cash today. So I will give you 2 coin.
Okay, fantastic.
And he's gonna slide over 2 silver.
You're gonna slide over 2 silver?
I said 2 coin and she said perfect. I mean, deal's a deal, right? I'm practicing my specificity. Is it working?
Let's give me a persuade, please.
Oh shit, Bosnarack, which dice are yours? Those ones.
Oh shit, I need dice too. Oh wow, that was really...
I had nothing. 9.
Okay, let me hold on. I need to find. I have pepper dice in front of me. I'm gonna roll a pepper die.
These aren't Bosnarack's dice.
I'd like you to know, Pepper rolled a 3. So she'll take the coin. She'll kind of look at you and go, "You know, this ain't what I meant, but seeing you jump was kind of cute. I'll take it."
An equivalent exchange. Goods for services. Thank you.
And she'll slide the bottle over to you.
Nice. Like Megs, I also will not drink it yet.
All right, fantastic. Is there anybody else who'd like to purchase a drink?
I'm fine.
All right, fantastic.
I'm all right.
As you guys are grabbing your drinks, there seems to be an explosion of music. And there is a being that starts kind of rounding the corner. Give me a second because I need to adjust their token because they are a sweet big boy. And you see before you, and almost like a parade is kind of following him. Oh goodness, give me just a second. There we go. Oh no. Just one moment, I apologize. Where is um there it is. All right, so rounding the corner you see a 12-foot tall walking tree, garland in gold ribbon marching through the thoroughfare. And emerald clouds are swirling above the tree, raining down gold spinning sycamore seeds. There are fairgoers, again, theater of the mind, please, for the love of God. Fairgoers all around him, trying to catch the seeds before they hit the ground. And as the seeds are gently falling, there seems to be a really cute, adorable little squirrel that seems to be among this tree's branches, chatting with the fairgoers, scampering along the bough of the trees and reaching down to hand dandelions to the passerbys.
Cool. Person whose name may or may not be Dandi. They're handing out those things that look like your hair.
Ooh.
You could put one in your hair, and then it'd be a dandelion on a dandy. I mean, a dandelion on someone whose name may or may not be Dandi. Can't confirm.
I don't think I would get those seeds ever. I don't think I would get those out of my hair ever.
As the tree approaches a little closer among the thoroughfare, you hear him go, "Come on and grab 'em before they touch the ground. We've got sweet little treats for those that do. Welcome to the carnival." And Red is scampering. "Here you go, here you go. This one goes for you. Good job there. Hello, hi, welcome to the carnival. Hi."
Also, shiny lizard friend, I don't trust squirrels.
Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? There's talking food running around here too. They have everything.
Oh, you mean the squirrel thing?
Oh yes, it looks delectable.
I suppose if you catch it, it's yours, isn't it? Or is there not a thing here? Is that only a thing in the desert?
Not.
They didn't clarify what you're supposed to catch.
That
No.
is true.
No, wait.
Oh, the wait, why? Wait, why? Hello, friend. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hello there, friend. Hello. I'd like to introduce myself.
Hello, did you catch a seed? You don't have a seed. You're very pretty, though. Good luck.
No. Wait, don't go. I wanted to introduce myself. I'm the one who's eating you tonight.
The little squirrel goes up into the boughs of the tree. The tree kind of looks down. "Hello there. Catch a seed and win a gift. Hello."
Catch a seed and win a gift.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I like games.
You guys see hold on. You guys will see actually a random bird that's standing up here will actually swoop down and manage to catch one of these seeds long before it touches the ground. And Red quickly goes over to this bird and goes, hello, here you go, and manages to give a dandelion as well as a small box to this odd little bird. The bird then actually flies and perches itself next to Dandi to open its gifts.
Oh man, I do like things in mysterious boxes.
I mean, smaller birds are technically food too if you're bigger than them.
Technically, yeah.
Mags is going to put her hand on Boz's shoulder and just shake her head no.
But, like, okay. I mean, I trust them eggs, but I really want to know what's in the box. The curiosity.
I'll lean down a little bit. Dear, don't forget the rules. If you're given a gift, you're expected to pay something at some point in return.
Are you
but
saying that out loud or are you whispering that?
I'm saying it into Boz's ear.
Right,
Okay.
but Megs, they said if you catch the dandelion, you get the present. And is the dandelion catching not the exchange? Or am I just trusting?
Oh dear. I mean, go for it if you want to.
Man, I don't.
It's probably harmless.
I think I'll just die in the curiosity, I guess.
Well, the tree is around you and the seeds are falling, and you do see that other fairgoers are grabbing for the seeds, and Red is quickly taking the seeds and handing out some dandelions to others and boxes to everybody who catches a seed.
So there's seeds just kind of falling all over where this tree is standing right now.
Yes.
Okay, well, I am a bird. I'm going to try to catch them with my beak. And not just one, like whatever I can see in sight.
Okay. Could you roll me a dex check, please?
Happily. Maybe.
Thank you.
Happily. Yes, that would be a 14.
Beautiful. You manage to grab a seed before it hits the ground and automatically. And how do you grab it, if I can ask?
Oh, it is inside my beak right now.
Oh, fantastic. So you like very delicately like grabbed it.
Oh, not delicate. Like it is inside of my beak, like when my mouth is closed.
Oh
Okay.
boy, like when chickens get some snacks.
Yep.
Just
like
nom nom nom.
Yep.
Red's gonna look at you. They're slightly out of reach, but they're gonna look down at you and go, "You got a seed? You got a seed? Okay." And then he's gonna jump up into the tree. And can you roll me a d8, please?
7.
7. Northwind is gonna look at you and kind of chuckle and go, "That's very nice." And you suddenly feel the seed in your mouth start to harden.
I've been through
And
weirder.
it gains some weight. Do you want to spit it out and look at it?
Nope. This feels like something I've gone through before in a bedroom.
Oh no, I get it. Oh
it
no.
Feels like a piece of metal is now in your mouth.
Okay. This is weird, but I mean, I do pray and get my power from a god of metal, so this could just be her inner working.
Well, if you want to keep, are you going to swallow it or keep it in your mouth?
I'm just keeping it in my mouth and I see what happens.
Okay. Do you want to roll me a perception to see if you can identify what the seed now is?
With my tongue, it's a 22.
Yes. You recognize that the seed has turned into a gold piece.
I spit it out on the ground. This could have been anywhere.
Northwind and will kind of chuckle. Yes, but it hasn't. It's your gold now. Excuse us, group.
No,
We
no,
should
no.
keep
Squirrely thing,
moving.
come back here. I have a gold piece that I got from you. I want a box.
That was your gift, though. That's what you got.
I'm going to pick it up like super, super dejectedly. And I'm going to turn to Boz and I'm going to be like, here's your box. And I'm going to just drop it on the ground in front of you and turn away.
What? Um, uh, wait, he's gonna he's like patting his pockets. Hold on, and he's just like digging and digging and digging and digging. Here, have half of a pumpkin roll? That seems equivalent.
Are you
To
trying to
me?
hand it?
You're trying to hand it to me?
Well, I mean, you
Pretty
gave me the box.
Yeah, but I don't want a gift from you.
But those are the rules.
I don't want you to owe anything. You don't owe me anything. You're my ally. I thought.
Okay, cool. Max, can I open the box now? Is that cool?
It's just
The
a
box
gold
is
coin,
literally a
dear.
gold coin. It's literally a gold coin on the ground.
Oh.
But
The
I
seed
called it a
turned
box.
into a gold coin. Yeah.
Oh.
But yes, just more in general with like people at the carnival. Just be careful with your name and with accepting gifts. You know you never know what the
Oh.
consequences might be.
Okay.
Dandy, honey. I apologize. Dandy, honey. That crow, by the way, next to you, opened its box. And out of the box swirled like a magical energy that seemed to wrap itself around the crow. And it seemed to like fluff its feathers up, and something happened to the crow. You're not quite sure what it is, by the way. But since it's so close, you did witness that. The crow is then going to look at you and squawk, as if complimenting you, nudging a bracelet that you're wearing. And it seems almost to be making conversation as it squawks at you.
Oh. No, 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 you can't have this. But yes, it is quite pretty. You've already got a gift today with your box thing.
Um,
What happened with it? Squinting.
the crow squawks back at you. And the dandelion in its hand, it's going to flap its wings. And a magical energy leaves as the dandelion seeds spread out in magical circles. And if you want to roll me an arcana.
Sure. 3. I guess I'm just really distracted because I'm like, ooh, the wind. Hee.
You recognize that there's magic, powerful magic coming from whatever this dandelion was.
Okay.
Which, by the way, Red, since you're not paying attention, Gemaveave, slowly puts a dandelion within your reach, but then scurries back up into the tree.
I'm not paying attention. So that's cool.
Yep. So it's just sitting on your, like, in your feather hairs.
How did I not notice that? It must be really light.
Yeah, it is. It's a dandelion.
That's fine.
Ozzy, you've been really quiet. Are you going to try to participate?
No. Ozzy does
All right.
not want anything to do with this.
Okay. And so, he is going to politely look at all of you and go, well, if I may pass. And he's
Excuse me, I'm totally in your way, my dude.
And he's gonna continue as Fargo is literally flocked to him as they're given gifts from the squirrel. For catching the seeds.
Well, Ozymandias.
Hmm.
I wasn't able to catch dinner, so I'll have to invite you to my tent tonight. I imagine you're a great cook.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. And he's just gonna slowly kind of just back off.
Okay. Cool. Love that. Thanks. I'm very confident right now.
So, as the welcome event continues on around you, you guys are free to move into the carnival and go explore. Speaking of exploring, the bird next to you, Dandi, does move over to Ozzy and kind of sits on Ozzy's head.
Rude.
Nope. And Ozzy just immediately starts shaking his head. Nope. Get off, get off.
Hi,
The
little
bird
crow. Do you need a ride somewhere?
The crow will continue to try to land on Ozzy, but at that question,
His ears are like
will...
furiously twitching. Like, nope.
well, at your question, Gemaveave, the crow will squawk and will land on your head.
If you come down here where my mouth is, I can open it up and you can ride inside.
The crow is going to peck at your mouth.
I don't kiss strangers for free, my friend.
It appears you guys have gained a companion in this bird at the moment.
But if you're gonna ride atop me, at least be a deer and go to my shoulder. My head is not a place for the likes of you. Sorry, I just burped.
The bird seems to squawk a compliment at you. You can semi-tell it's a compliment just because it seems to nuzzle your face, and then we'll jump down to the ground and like hop next to Bosnarack.
That was an interesting exchange.
There's a bird. Hello, bird.
So, would you guys like to leave this area and explore the rest of the carnival?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the bird ain't.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm following
saying
Dandi
words,
wherever they
so-
go.
All right,
Let's
so
see.
this is the map of the carnival. You guys just decide amongst yourselves and see where you guys want to go. It is open, so you guys can go as you wish.
I need to go to the lost property to ask around. But I'm fine going everywhere else too, but I want to stop by there first, if that's okay.
All right.
You want us to
people
come
might
with?
have lost food there.
Yeah, we should come with. Things are like carnivals are better in a group, anyways.
Alrighty, so you guys want to go to the I'm sorry, to the lost
Lost
property?
and found. Yeah.
All right, give me one moment. I'll pull that up now. One moment. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, so we are going to start. There we go. As you guys walk through the carnival, you guys see beautiful scenes of bright colors and lights just engulfing the place. It is colors everywhere, just bright music, lights, carnival music. People are playing games, excitedly chatting about the gifts they had gotten at the entrance, at the welcoming gift ceremony. There are people already munching on very, exotic, almost magical looking food. And it's just a sight to behold as you guys make your way over to the Lost and Found, which seems to be a small tent, almost a little bit off the center of the oh goodness, of the words of the carnival. I apologize. And outside the lost property wagon, there seems to be a large feline creature with midnight blue fur. It has a pair of tentacles extending from its shoulder and wears massive fake butterfly wings. Hanging from its collar is a small wooden keg. The creature at the moment seems to be playing with two young boys, kind of roughhousing, licking their faces and whatnot. And one boy even squeals, "Again, Drella, again!" While the other one seems to be hanging out on the creature's neck. Give me a quick second.
Did you say Dryla?
Dryla, yes, that's what the little boy says. Give me just a second. It's asking me to restart Foundry.
Got it.
Okay, there we go. It was having issues. The little boy has said the word Dryla, yes. And the image that you see, let's see if I can pull it. Oh, I cannot figure it out, so never mind. Haha. Never mind. All right. So, what would you guys like to do?
Be here as moral support for Megs.
I guess I'll approach this creature.
Let me see. As you approach the displaced, the being, giant cat-looking thing, if you'd like to roll a history to see if you can recognize what kind of creature it is, you certainly can.
Yeah.
Did you say history?
Yes.
13.
Okay. You recognize this being
I just rolled,
as
dirty 20.
Oh yes. Dirty 20. Fantastic. For Max, you recognize this as a displacer beast. For Ozzy, since you have previously worked in the carnival, you recognize this as none other than as Drylagon. She is almost the mother to the carnival, to the lost things, and she works in this little section of the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
And so you approach, and what do you say?
Hello there, dear. Are you in charge of the lost and found?
Can't let me. There we go. She is going to kind of look at you and kind of move her wing to kind of hide the two boys behind her. And you're speaking in common, correct?
Right now, yes, but if it doesn't look like this being is understanding, I'll switch to Sylvan.
The being speaks first in Elvish. Do you speak Elvish?
I do.
And she will speak first in Elvish and go, "Yes, I'm in charge of the lost and found."
Oh, wonderful. I don't know if I'm in the correct place for this, but I'm looking for my grandchildren. They've apparently come to the carnival, but they haven't been seen since. They snuck off from the parents, and I'm here to try to find them.
Yes, it seems that many things are going missing in the carnival these days. And a lot of what goes missing does not come back. As she's speaking, however, the boys behind her seem to be... Oh, that's the wrong button. Thank you very much. Boys behind her seem to be playing with some of the toys, and one of them picks up a mirrored ball, and Drylagon seems to notice, and she quickly whips her head around in anger, and she snarls at the two boys, flicking their tentacles. Do not touch that! And it actually causes the young boy to run away, actually quite terrified of the Displacer Beast. Due to the exchange. And you see Dryla's tail kind of wrap around the ball and pull closer to her. And but the other boy seems to kind of like just sit and go, "Oh no!" And you'll see her kind of stand up, kind of rear its head and go, "Oh no. Oh no, I cannot leave this boy alone. Their mother, she just went for food. Please, I need you both. I need that young boy back."
Okay. I'll go gather him. But could we talk about my grandchildren after?
I don't know anything about your grandchildren until the boy is found. And
That's a promise.
to the others, you guys have witnessed this exchange happen. Give me a show of hands of who speaks Elvish, if you can.
No.
Nope.
No.
Yes.
No.
So, just Dandi.
Dandi, you guys have seen what Gon's... Oh, what? Sorry. Just...
Yes.
I mean, Mags just lost 2 grandchildren. There's 2 children right here. Why does she not just adopt these 2 children and call it a day?
Drya will look at the group, and will kind of bow her head, and she will speak Sylvish, and then we'll speak Elvish, and we'll speak Sylvan.
I know both, so...
Because of how Mags was acting, Dryla's not very sure, is not aware that you all are together. And so Dryla looks at you two. "I cannot help you at the moment. I've lost one of the children I was charged to care for. I'm very sorry.
Oh.
Can I have the four of you roll a perception for me real quick, by the way?
Ooh, that's good.
17.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, pulling up my stats.
19.
Fantastic.
Dirty 20.
Fantastic.
22.
Fantastic. All four of you have passed. The bird seems to also, by the way, be going and interacting with you guys as well, and seems to be kind of hopping around the displacer beast. As this is all going on. And the four of you notice that the Dryla is hugging that shiny mirrored ball real close with her tail. And she seems very upset, very forlorn, as if mourning.
I love my toys too.
Can I
Mhm.
what would I roll to see if I recognize what that is?
Do me a history.
16.
You vaguely remember from your time at the carnival that this one moment that years ago her cub, she used to have a cub. She had a small cub named Star.
Mhm.
And that you had recalled that cub playing with that mirrored ball.
Mhm. Got it.
What did you roll for your perception?
I think it was a 22. Yeah, because my modifier is okay, yeah. It was a 22.
You can take note, there is no cub in sight.
Ooh. Okay. Loaded.
Everybody be losing stuff here.
Yeah, literally. Goddamn.
Are you letting the rest of the party know this information or keeping it to yourself?
Hello, sorry, my mic was doing the thing again. Keeping it to myself for right now.
Okay. But she does look to you and state that she needs to find the boy.
And what direction did the boy run off in?
The boy seemed to have run in this direction. But you couldn't see past the bushes.
Got it. Okay.
Bosnarack, the little boy behind her actually peeks between her legs and waves at you and giggles.
He's gonna wave, but he's a little unsettled. Because that laugh was unsettling.
That's my bad. I apologize. It was supposed to be cute.
No, that's okay. It would be unsettling either way.
Well, he is going to approach you, Bosnarack, and he is going to be like, "Excuse me. Hi. Are you a dragon?"
Sorry, I briefly forgot. Bosnarack loves kids. No, I'm not a... I'm a dragon in my heart. But no, I'm not a dragon.
Oh, you kind of look like a dragon.
Well, thank you. You kind of look like a giant. Which is a good thing.
I want to be a giant.
Well, one day, if you eat all of your vegetables and stay healthy, you might grow to be as tall as one.
Are you friends with the flower over there? Pointing at you, Dandi.
You mean...
Haha.
You mean Dandi?
the flower.
Yeah, you could say we're friends. I think
What
I'd
about-
consider us friends.
How do you know if they're not your friend?
Oof.
Well, if we weren't friends, then I don't think we'd be traveling together.
Well, how come your rabbit's not white? Does he have a pocket watch?
I don't
Racist.
think I've ever seen him have a pocket watch, but I think. Now, here's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think when our rabbit was younger, he used to be one color, but then he really liked to run, and another one of his friends also really liked to run, and they ran real fast towards each other because they were playing a game of chicken. And then neither one of them were chicken. They were so brave, right? They ran, bam, smack dab right into each other, and now they're half and half like that. That's what I
Can
think
I hear
happened.
this?
I mean, you're like a
Yes,
foot away. Yeah.
Okay,
you're
just
right
making
next
sure.
to.
Just making
Yeah.
sure.
You can hear this.
Okay.
I'm like making notes of this too. Like yes, that does explain a lot. Learning
Yeah.
all about the new biology today.
That's what I think happened.
The boy's gonna look at Ozzy and go, "You're a Frankenstein."
And Ozzy is just going to nod. Yeah, he's right. I didn't even have to tell him.
And sometimes, I think he can hear the voice of his friend in his ears.
Is it because his ears are so big?
I think it's because of when they smashed together.
No. Let's not take it that far. Come on. Claudio stopped talking to me years ago.
Ah, there we go.
The boy's gonna look at Ozzy and kind of take a step away. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Here you go. And he's going to hold out his hand to give you something, Bosnarack.
Oh, what's this?
He's going to drop a purple marble into your hand, and he's going to hurry back to Drya and kind of laugh and go, "That rabbit's two people, and the flower is pretty, and the bird looks like she could eat me, but then the dragon was really nice, Drya." And the kid will excitedly speak to the Displacer Beast.
In common or in Elvish?
Oh, in common. But the Displacer Beast kind of, the Displacer Beast seems, with this exchange, to understand common. And she actually nods down at the boy and kind of licks his cheek.
Found payment for a true story. Wink wonk.
So, Mags, are you looking for the boy?
Yes. As soon as I accepted, I dashed off in this direction.
Okay. Can I have a perception check?
1 second. 23.
Okay. You notice small tracks heading towards the water.
Oh dear.
Are there alligators here?
It's not Florida.
Would you? I mean,
Have we seen alligators so far?
you have not.
Hey guys, we have not seen alligators so far.
Do the tracks lead into the water?
They do.
Oh dear.
What were you saying, Gemaveave?
Nothing.
Sorry.
Nothing. I have an air bubble in my throat. Ignore me.
Okay. the tracks do lead into the water. The water seems to be shallow in this area. Seems to be kind of like a stream versus like a river. It's kind of like a creek.
Okay. Can I take like a running jump and jump over? How wide is it? 15 feet? How does jumping work? I've never done that before.
I'd like an
Acrobatics?
acrobatics. Yes.
Okay. Oops, sorry, dice fam.
Wait, where are we jumping?
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. So you very easily jump and make it across this small creek.
Do I see tracks over here?
You do not.
Oh dear, diving in.
It's a creek.
Oh.
It's not. It's
Breaking neck.
Stepping
Never
in.
mind.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
I glossed over that part. Is there anything in this bush?
No.
Ah.
Ozzy, are you jumping into the search?
Yeah.
Roll me a perception, please.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
Fantastic. You see an additional set of tracks over here after the set of tracks that had been over here.
And Ozzy's going to kind of shout out over to Mags and just kind of, hey, Mags, over here.
Yes. I'm over to here, Ozzy.
No, I mean like he's trying to point out the additional set of tracks.
Oh, do I see them now?
Yes, you do, as soon as Ozzy points it out to you.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will follow the tracks.
The tracks kind of end somewhere around here, from what Ozzy can see.
Okay. Since I'm on this side, do I see anything more? Do they like lead into the brush?
What are you doing?
I guess I'll call out. Little one. I don't think your friend meant to scare you. But would you mind coming back with me?
Give me a persuasion.
These dice are so hard to see in the dark. Persuasion. Oh, I had nothing. 17.
Okay. There is no response. However, you do see the crow flying over and squawking above your head.
Oh, then I guess
Kind
I'll
of circling.
I'll walk this way. Where is it, Mr. Crow? Do you see the boy?
If possible, can I put a pin in you?
Yeah.
To the others, what are you guys doing during this? To the other three. Gemaveave, Bosnarack, and Dandi.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
To pull out my concertina.
Okay. Are you going to perform?
Yeah, more or less. So I saw. Did I hear the whole commotion with the ball and all that stuff?
Yes, you did.
Okay. How deep is the creek? Can I just wade through it?
Yeah, it's only about ankle at the
I will just
at
walk
the deepest.
across it.
Okay.
So game plan, I would like to walk across it while starting to play my concertina because I am trying to lure out a small child with shiny music.
Okay.
Don't make me say
Good game. Can I have a performance, if that's okay?
Yeah. 22. So 1,
Cheering and applause. Cheering and applause.
15,
Mm.
25. Ooh.
Sorry.
As you perform, there seems to be a slight giggling coming from the bushes, and the crow begins to glow, and actually changes shape in front of all of you, and turns into Cece.
Oh.
What do we see as the crow swirls within black magic and takes on a more corporeal, two-legged form?
You will see a woman appear before you. They have very dark hair, almost the hair of midnight, and very long hair laying down their back with very beautiful black wings, almost as if it matches the hair. Kind of a sparkly midnight dress, and nice boots, but you see she's got a very gentle face, looking at you all with concern, also with concern for the child.
As you transform, and the music actually draws out his little face, he pokes his head out of the bush that you were standing next to and had spotted him in. And he's kind of giggling. The flower's playing.
This is where the kid's at?
Mm-hmm.
A little one, why were you hiding?
Oh, cause Dyla scared me. Dyla's mad at me.
I don't think that big cat was mad at you. Or you perhaps just touched something they were worried you had messed with. The cat seems very harmless.
Dyla's going to look over at Dandi, Mags, and this newcomer. So, am I okay to come out? She's not mad?
Oh no,
And she's
dear one. Come, I will carry you back.
Yeah? What?
The child's asking the three of you if it's okay to come out.
No, I said it. It's perfectly fine. Come.
She was very worried about you, dear.
Indeed.
Terribly worried.
I don't know what the ball was, but it seemed important to her. Maybe she was just startled. Let's go talk to her and sort this whole thing out. But she was very worried. She sent me over here very quickly.
Of course, it's not so good to make her worry for you. I will carry you back over.
Can the flower do it?
The flower?
Yeah, the flower, and he's gonna pinch Dandi.
I am going full child catcher mode, I guess. So Dandi is kind of doing like a little like skip and a jump as she's playing, and they give this big grin to this kid that's supposed they're trying to be super reassuring, but playful, and they're like, "Come with me. We'll go see how she's doing. I'm sure she's wearing a big old frown because she's worried about you."
Oh, okay.
Come on.
He's gonna take your hand, Nyx, and he's gonna slowly follow Dandi. Come on, bird. Come on. The flower says it's okay.
Bird. That's a rude way to refer to someone.
Very gracefully, the person on this side of the bank, me, of course, is going to fly over the water. And they would have offered to help the older lady fly, but they had already crossed the river so quickly.
Hmm. And the little boy's gonna kind of jump and splash and follow you, Dandi, and kind of hold on to your skirts.
I do have a lot of flowy garments trailing behind me, so that totally checks out.
Yeah. He's gonna also wave up at Gemaveave. Hi, pretty bird. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Do you
Hello.
fly too?
No.
That's
Come
okay.
on.
Not all birds can fly. I think those are the prettiest. Bye bye. I'm gonna follow the flower now.
Come on.
And as soon as you get within about this reach, the two brothers kind of embrace. Brother, I was hiding in the bush, and then this bird came and it turned into a person, and then the flower played music. Look, the flower's playing music. Oh yeah, the flower can play music. And they're both gonna start doing a little vibe and a little wiggle to whatever you're playing.
It's not like super like speedy because they have tiny little legs, but it is like something you can dance to, like a little jovial folk polka-y kind of thing.
I like the sound of the music as it is playing, and I'm going to walk up. But before I do, I will turn to the bird next to me, and I will compliment them. Their feathers are beautiful, lustrous even. And then she will walk away to go listen to the music of the beautiful flower.
Gemaveave, by the way, can I have you roll a perception for me?
13.
Okay. Nope, you're fine. You just are kind of enchanted by the sparkling lights that are hitting onto the water. You can almost swear that maybe there's glistening stones hidden among the water. But you're rather convinced that it's actually the colorful light hitting the water.
Okay.
As the two children are brought back over to Dryla, she is going to look at Dandi. Thank you very much. And it is in Sylvan at this time. Thank you very much. It would pain me to lose another child in my care after losing my own.
You're welcome. Well, if you know what that's like, you should help that one over there. Points to Matt, like nods towards Matt. So they don't have to feel that same horrible, awful feeling.
If I could help, I would, but I am afraid that many children, such as theirs, have gone the way of my star. You see, my star went missing quite a bit ago too and has not returned. It seems to be happening to many children who come to this carnival.
And Ozzy's gonna step up and just... And how long ago did Star go missing?
A year or so ago. About the time when things began to go wrong here.
Wrong how?
Are you... Others will have more information than I. But you all asking these questions, I believe, seek to find a way into the wilds.
Yep.
Did you speak up and say into the wilds? Is that what I heard you say?
Yes, the Feywilds. Are you all trying to find your way into the Feywilds?
Well, I don't know about them, but yes, I am.
Oh, well, look at that.
And the others? I imagine you, ma'am. She's pointing at you, Mags. If your grandchildren have gone missing.
What language is this in?
Sylvan.
Oh, never mind. I would not say anything then.
Yeah, I also am not participating in this conversation at all.
Can I translate for our non-Sylvan friends? Cool. I would like to come closer to them because they look confused, and I will just start, just like twirl over, sit between them, and just start talking.
I was very much hoping somebody would translate, so yes.
Yes, dear. If that is where I need to go to find my grandchildren, that's where I'm headed.
Well, you would do well to participate in the carnival. You don't just go to the Feywild here. To get there, you must meet Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. The carnival must be happy, or there is no entrance, there is no way. You must participate in the carnival.
Anyways, when you say that, and when we're getting this translated from Dandi, Dandi, I ask you to ask them, because that's not really annoying to say out loud, if we can make the carnival really upset, what happened?
You're aware, because of earlier interactions, that the Dryla does understand common, just can't speak it. So you can ask the question directly if you'd like.
Yep, I don't understand that. I'm asking Dandi to translate.
Okay. Dandi, are you asking the question for Gem?
Yeah, but first, Ozzy, were you trying to say something?
Oh, no. Oh my god,
okay.
I'm so sorry. No,
you're good. I was just like, I thought I heard somebody else say something. And
It was me.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure nobody was getting like talked over, so. Okay, what was I supposed to be asking again?
What happens if we piss off the carnival like royally, bro?
What happened if the carnival is angry or sad or all of those other feelings?
Well, this carnival can easily turn to that of nightmares. Mr. Witch and Mr. Light will appear, but the portal may not be open.
What kind of creatures are these, Mr. Witch and Mr. Knight?
They're the owners of the carnival.
Are we meant to please them?
Well, they are pleased when the carnival is happy. But I do not have that information. You'd want to talk to Northwind.
And who is this Northwind?
He's a big tree. Happy-go-lucky fella, has a squirrel.
The one with all the seeds.
Yes, that's our welcome gift to everyone. He tends to be by the dragonfly rides.
Yes, I captured the seeds. It was very fun.
Yes. And then you've been given a gift by us here in the carnival. But as the welcome gift might be ending, you might be able to find them at the Dragonfly. They can provide you with more information on Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
And where might we find it? Sorry,
go ahead. You do yours first.
No, I was just asking where we might find this dragon thing.
On your map.
Dandi, can I have you translate something for me, please?
Sure.
In whatever language people are speaking right now, point at
Sylvan.
In Sylvan, yes, thank you, doll. Can you please ask the newcomer over there who's also speaking in Sylvan who they are and why they're here? Thank you.
Oh, that's the crow, dear.
Can I
Nope,
just say,
that's not a crow. That's something else.
knew she wasn't a bird. I knew it.
Lovely one with the midnight hair. Do you have a name? Who are you? What brought you to the carnival? Do you know Common?
Of course.
Or my bird friend here?
Oh, I can tell that you are not from the Feywilds, if you are asking for my name, but yes, I was the crow that was following you. And no, I'm not an elf. I overheard you. Does an elf have
What?
these wings?
But
And then she's going to spread out her wings more magnificently.
who's she addressing?
The one who was asking the questions to be translated.
I didn't say elf, though. I just said she's not a crow.
Oh, who called me an elf?
I
I don't think anybody did.
I swear somebody called me an elf.
No.
Oh, she seems a little touched, this one. Definitely from the Feywilds.
Definitely from the Feywild.
No, but
The
I am
irony.
I am seeking an entrance into the Feywilds, so I am going to try to make these people happy.
You're saying you're the crow.
I am not a crow, but I was the crow.
But you
From
sat on my
earlier.
shoulder.
Yes.
You didn't weigh but a thing.
I didn't what at a thing?
You didn't weigh but a thing, and now you look like you weigh like 50 things.
Why are you calling me fat? I am
would
not
never
fat.
dare. I would never dare call a stranger anything.
Perhaps as a crow I am lighter. It is all it is. I am not fat, but that is beyond the point. I am magnificent. Look at the wings.
I'm gonna whisper to Dandi. I'm suspicious that she has wings, but not a beak.
I am not a bird.
Shit, that's whispered, honey. You cannot hear that.
Or can I? I'm a bird. I can hear anything. I'm just kidding. I'm not a bird.
You know that other things can fly besides birds, right?
Yes, like krakens. I've seen them fly.
I don't think krakens fly. They live in the water.
Tomb, while this is going on, can I approach Dryla and
Yeah.
have a side conversation with her in a minute?
Yes. So, in a minute.
All right. Well, she's new, so we'll greet her when we have dinner later and have time for sit down.
I suppose we could do that.
Marvelous. You can hold her down, and I'll greet her in the formal way of my people.
Are you whispering this?
I am totally
Intercourse?
whispering this.
Dandi is gonna do like ooh face because you remember how you greeted that poor knight on the bridge? She's like, I don't think that they're going to appreciate. And she's not. They're not whispering. Like, I don't think they're going to appreciate a 4-course worm buffet from your beak.
You are going to feed me worms?
It's the greeting of their people, apparently.
I mean, I've been down for other things, but not for worms.
If you do not wish to accept the customary greeting of my people, then I shan't be ever so forthwith with your friendship. It's
Is
fine.
there a
but
way
we can
that I can accept a kindness from you without eating from your beak?
I'll have to think about it.
You do that. Thank you.
If I can put a pin in you. Am I okay to put a pin?
Of course.
You guys will be able. Well, while this conversation is going on, Mags, and I believe Ozzy, are you part of this? Oh wait, Ozzy stepped away. Did Ozzy step away?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm wrong. Yes. So Mags, you're having this conversation with Dryla. What are you saying, dear?
I'm just gonna kind of talk very softly, maybe like put my hand on her shoulder a little bit. Yeah, your little one that was lost. Do you believe they were taken to the wilds as well?
Yes, I do. I do.
And
I
you said their name was Star?
Yes, my little cub, my star.
I mean, if we're already searching for my children, my grandchildren, do you want me to keep an eye out for Star as well? Is there anything I could tell her to let her know that you're the one that sent me looking?
Dryla's gonna kind of look at you and um and kind of mull it over. You can kind of see a little bit of hope. And that tail is going to wrap around the ball, the mirrored ball, and hold it up. And this was Star's gift, favorite toy, absolute favorite toy. If you are going to look for my little Star in the wilds, take this with you. She'll know her mummy is still waiting.
I'll take it with me, dear. If there's anything I can do at all, I will. No mother should be separated from her child.
It has been so long, and I have not found her yet. And she will hand you the mirrored ball, and urge you, please be careful with it and come back with my child.
If it's within my power, I will, and I'll wrap it in like a blanket and put it inside my bag.
She'll look at you as well, and will go, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are on edge. I do not know why. I don't advise that you confront them directly. I suggest at one point in the night, maybe sneak into the staff area behind the big top and see what you can find. But if you are in any chance of finding that portal, you must put the children to a side and participate and find ways to improve the carnival. If you're noticed, you're more likely to be the Witchlight Marlar, and you're more likely to get to the portal.
If I might interject.
You cannot, because you're having the conversation with the others at the time.
I can't walk away and... No?
Okay. No, because we backtracked in time a little bit.
Oh, okay. I will then
Yep.
later. Okay, no worries.
Thank you, dear. I'll do exactly that. Thank you again for the information, and we'll do our best.
As time catches up with you guys, Ozzy.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You've been in a peculiar position to listen into both conversations. The one regarding Star and the lost kitten in the Feywild, as well as the very odd worm-filled greeting that Gemaveave intends to give to the newcomer. And both of the boys next to you have been staring at your ears. Just full-blown, just staring. And one of them whispers to the other, do they...
What?
Are they like satellites? Do they hear everything?
Ozzy's gonna let the ear that he has facing them just twitch a little bit.
Are you trying to spook them? Are you trying to just let them know that you can hear them? What are you doing with that twitch?
he's basically trying to be like, I can hear you, but I won't say anything.
Okay, I won't make you roll anything. Give me a second while I roll for the boys. One of them noticed and smacks the other one, and they quickly dart over and hide underneath Dryla. The smaller of the two being like, Dryla, can I have oh god, I forgot. Can I have juice? Can I have juice? And Dryla, ending the conversation with Mags real quick, will kind of open the little keg very carefully with her tail, and the little spout actually pours out some juice that the kid drinks from. Yep.
Black magic.
And at this point, we've now conjoined in time with the groups. And Dryla will look at all of you as the kids are drinking the apple juice. And kind of look at the whole group. The whole group can hear it, and it's like, well, if you have any questions, I will be here all night. But you may want to talk to others here in the carnival to gather more information.
Before we head out to like another area of the map, my character would definitely mention to the big kitty cat that some things lost are forever, but I will always help a mother. If I can find your child too, I will help you. I promise that.
Promises mean a lot in the Feywild. Keep that in mind.
Oh, I know.
I will be waiting here, where I have waited all year. Damn, that rhymed. Good job, too.
Nice. Pat yourself on the back.
I
turn
did.
back to these three crazy people and say, am I really going to have to eat the worms?
Oh, no. Only if you greet Gem in the ways of her people.
Have you all?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
This?
Absolutely not.
But I have to experience this?
I think it's a 10-year thing, honestly. I'm not sure. I mean, when I first met Gemaveave, she was like, oh, look, dinner. And then she picked me up and held me real tight and close to her arm.
I mean, if you really want to pin me down, I would let you, but I might not swallow the worms.
Anyway, are we heading to the Dragonfly ride to talk to the tree man?
Well, there is a massive map. Are you guys walking away? Are you guys leaving this area? Just to be sure before I move our map.
Sounds like a good idea.
Alrighty. As you guys leave, the kids are kind of just playing around, drinking apple juice, and Dryla is watching you guys very intently. And she moves her tentacles a bit so that the wings look like they're flapping, as if saying goodbye to you guys. And the kids are kind of cheering because it looks like giant monarch butterfly wings are just like flapping behind this displacer beast. And with that, we are back to the overall map. And let me just... where would you guys like to go next?
Sounds like we're on our way to the Dragonfly rides.
All right, and the Dragonfly rides are... let me move you guys over here, because then that makes it a little easier to keep track of where y'all are. So you guys are off to the Dragonfly rides. And let me just pull up that map. Oh, I have so many maps. I And we are going to activate. And as you approach the Dragonfly rides, you guys are coming upon a portion of lake. You guys see swans, with little boats, kind of passing through in the background. But before you are these huge lily pads, resting on the surface of a pool, glistening with a fluorescent glowing algae, and there are these massive dragonflies that are using these lily pads as you're watching, like landing platforms buzzing above your heads with wings like stained glass windows, brilliant and glittering. And they alight briefly to drop off and pick up excited passengers. And near the entrance, you see the smiling tree that you had seen earlier during the welcoming entrance. And he kind of waves at you guys, Red clinging to his leafy canopy, looking kind of suspicious at Gemaveave jumping back into his into the leaves, kind of like, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are free to go about. And as you guys approach, this tree goes, "Hey, how are y'all? Nice to see you again."
Tony Baloney over here.
What did you say?
Nothing. I'm not over there, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. Hey, it's a ticket punch to jump onto the dragonflies. It'll be a lot of fun.
I am actually 100% down for that. Here's my ticket.
All right. And he will lean down and he will punch your ticket. So now you have one punch on your ticket. Just make sure to keep track. And he'll kind of pat your head. You can take any dragonfly you like. If you want to share, you can, but you can drive your own.
All right, that's nice. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And Red will kind of peek his head out. Have a good time. Have a good time.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to ride the dragonflies?
It's just one ticket punch, miss. Did you like your gift, by the way?
Oh, it was fantastic. Thank you.
Good. That's real nice. We like seeing people enjoy the gift.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I have done nothing but enjoy this carnival since I've been here.
Ah, yes. Well, would you like to ride a dragonfly?
I mean, I have my own wings, but of course, I would like to enjoy this carnival. I hear it makes other people happy when things are enjoyed.
It does indeed. And he'll go ahead and he'll punch your ticket. Go on and pick your dragonfly, miss.
Okay. Is there a beautiful, like a purple, kind of a teal, dark, midnightly looking one?
The dragonflies all kind of have.
They're actually on the map. My apologies.
Yeah, they're kind of filled in on the map, but they have iridescent wings, kind of like stained glass. Their bodies are like a glossy, kind of purple and green, kind of iridescent.
Hey, Tim.
Yes.
Seeing that these things are flying and in the air and, wind, Dandi is like rushing the tree to get their ticket punched.
Oh, hello there, beautiful flower. Would you like to ride?
Yes, please punch my ticket. I would like to go now, please.
He will punch your ticket. Go on then, lovely. Have a good time.
I would have flown over onto this one.
Okay, all right. Let me put a pin on you, though, if that's okay.
That is.
Ozzy, I saw that you walked in and then walked out. What are you doing?
Ozzy just wanted to see the dragonflies, and he sees how big they are, and he sees the wind, and he sees that they're going to go in the air, and he's like, you know what? No, I'm too old for this, actually. So he stepped back.
Okay. All right, so are you going to chill by Mags, by the tree, by the entrance? What you doing?
I think he's going to chill by Mags in the tree, if that's where Mags is going to stay.
Okay. All right. And Gemaveave, my dear, what are you doing?
There appears to be the edge of water with a bunch of foliage growing.
Yes, there is.
So I'm going to forage for worms. I may need them soon.
I'm sorry, I blue screened. Okay, roll me in nature.
Nat 1.
Oh my god.
I don't have any modifiers, so just a 1.
Okay. How are you foraging, if I can, just so I can let you know what happens?
I'm strutting around and using my feet to try to sense vibrations, and then just like shoving my beak in the dirt and digging around.
Okay, I hate to tell you this, but as you moving your feet, you feel like, yes, I feel something. But then no. Instead, as you shove your face into the dirt, you get your entire face covered in dirt, but there are no worms. As you like try to
This
get it.
happens.
Yeah, you get dirt on all over you.
It is a challenge to hunt for worms when one is wearing heavy armor, so this is not new.
Yep. And give me just a second. Okay. All right. So this gentleman is also going to go ahead and get his ticket punched. Bosnarack, what are you doing, darling?
I am on my way to a dragon here. Dandi. I'm a little bit short. Do you mind helping me out here?
You can call me Flower. That's perfectly
Okay,
fine.
Flower.
What would you like me to call you?
Call me. Call me Dragon, I guess. That's good enough.
Dragon?
I mean, that's what the kid said. So. And that one over there we'll call Sexy Tits, and that one over there is Bird.
I was just gonna call her Gem.
Okay, yeah, that's probably
So Gem,
more appropriate,
Flower,
but I should probably
Feathers.
Yeah, I should probably rethink about how I name nicknames. That calls for a little bit of self-introspection here, but if you would like to share a dragonfly with me, that would be fantastic. That way I don't fall off.
Sure. What about what's the biggest one that generates the most wind on the map, too?
Right here. It's this one.
That's the one I want.
It is iridescent purple. Its wings are these, again, beautiful stained glass, greens and yellows and pinks and blues. But this one has like a little streak going down its side of like a red marking.
Yeah, that's the one.
Let's do that one.
Fantastic. How
do we get over there?
Oh, there's it's not on the map because, a map. But there's like little lily that you see other people stepping onto lily pads, walking up to the bigger lily pads.
I'm gonna sit up by the head here because you can see in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So nice.
And
this is
then
exciting.
As you guys are getting ready and getting all situated, if it's all right to put a pin in you guys, 5 seconds.
For sure.
Max, what are you doing, dear?
I'm not uninterested in riding the dragonfly, but I'm trying to talk to the tree here. Are you Mr. Northwind?
I am Northwind, and this is Red. He's my buddy. This is
Oh, hello
Northwind.
there. Hello, Red. So I was talking to Dryla, and she pointed me in your direction. Just to get some general information about the carnival and perhaps how to make it happy? Question mark. Um, I'm looking for my grandchildren, you see, and I desperately need to do whatever I can to find them.
Oh, grandkids are real nice, you know. Sad that you don't have yours. That really sucks. Was it like here that you lost
Well, they apparently wandered into the carnival, um, and have not been seen since. Hopefully it's nothing, but I'm here looking for them. So, um, yes.
Well, I don't know how I can help. I mean, oh, to be honest, I I know quite a lot of stuff, but I don't know much either. But you know, I'm pretty bad at keeping secrets too. That's why I've been told not to talk to guests too much.
Oh, but I think you're great at talking to guests. You do the whole thing with the seeds and the gifts and the dandelions out front. You're very forward facing.
Really? Well, that's kind of swell. You know, and he's whispering kind of loudly. Ozzy, you can hear him. You're right there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really supposed to talk about this, but you know, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, they aren't the original carnival owners. They're not even from the Wilds. But it doesn't matter. We're kind of like one big happy family, you know?
North, who told you not to talk?
Sensing a toxic work environment.
Oh, well,
What were you
I
saying,
work.
Ozzy?
He asked who told him not to talk about it.
Oh, well, you know, Mr. Witch and Light and the other workers, they say that I talk a lot. Kind of a busybody gossip. Red in his trees. Yes, you are! And you're gossiping! Oh, no, it's not a lie. Oh, but guests don't need to know that. Well, I mean, guests don't need to know that the carnival can't run without the pocket watch that Mr. Witch has. Northwind! What?
I love the stoner tree, for the record.
Thanks.
Good choice. Good choice on the stoner tree.
Thanks. I mean, hey, it's like I don't know. I don't know what I read. Don't be huffy. And you see the little squirrel in his tree patting. You can't be telling all the secrets, like how we gave out dandelion wish spell thingies at the beginning. Well, I didn't tell them that. Well, you can't tell them about Mr. Light liking happy things. Well, I mean, I'm not, I promise. 'Cause, you know, I'm not really supposed to talk about it. I know. The happier people are, the better the carnival. The happier Mr. Light is. Exactly, we can't talk about that.
Max is just like side eyeing Ozzy. Are you
Ozzy is
following
just
this?
What's Ozzy do?
Ozzy just kind of gives a little shrug and just, welcome to the Feywild.
But can I have everybody? And I mean, actually, putting a pin in the two of you, to the other three, you guys are getting buckled in. Little Feywild hands, again, please use theater of the mind. Feywild hands are strapping you into a little harness. There's like a little steer also on the front of the dragonfly. It's kind of like a weird mechanical horse almost. And they're getting you all secured into it. And they're getting ready to instruct these dragonflies to take off.
Bosnarack, I hope you understand that I will be leaning around you to grab the controls.
Oh, thoroughly understood. Like I said, I invited you to ride with me so that I don't fall off.
Hold on to your hat, bucko.
I will hold on to my hat.
Continue, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. As you guys are having this conversation, Nyx, I imagine you're gently petting your dragonfly, speaking sweet nothings to it, to give you a good ride. That's a bad sentence. Nyx.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah. So I imagine you're kind of petting your dragonfly, kind of whispering sweet nothings to it, being kind to it.
Of course. Why would I be anything but the kind?
Fantastic. So as you guys are paying attention to your dragonflies, Ozzy and Mags are, dealing with the tree and the squirrel, and Jem is stabbing her face into the dirt, trying to look for worms continuously, just dirt covered in dirt. All of a sudden, there are screams and sharp shouts of alarm coming from a nearby lily pad. The dragonfly, out of nowhere, has just taken off prematurely with somebody on its back, not properly fastened into his harness. And this dragonfly is buzzing and bolting, and it seems to be completely panicked.
Can I attempt to unbuckle myself to fly after and help the person?
You can indeed. Can I have, however, for the flight, actually, no, I'll give it because you have a flight speed of 30?
Yes.
Give me an acrobatics to see if you can try to keep up with this dragonfly, just because it is flitting, like absolutely flitting. The others, what are you guys doing while I get this roll?
Bosnarack is very quickly going to tuck his hat inside of his jacket. Like, I am not losing this thing.
What does the person on the dragonfly look like?
The person on the dragonfly, give me a perception.
So that's gonna be a 21.
It appears to be a middle-aged dwarf with a bright blue beard. And he seems to be like flailing, and the harness is wrapped around his leg as he kind of falls off the back of the dragonfly, and he's kind of dangling and freaking out on this buzzing and flitting about dragonfly, going, "Help! Help! Someone get me off this damn thing!"
And this is all happening like just above where I'm pecking the ground.
Yeah, it happened right in front of you. It's happening above your head. Like it's
Okay, so
it's in the air.
while this is happening, I want to like just pause what I'm doing, look up, and just chuckle, and then go back to what I'm doing.
Okay. Do you want to roll to see if you find more worms?
Nope, not yet. I'm content with what I'm doing. At this point, I feel like I'm just tilling the earth, gutting it ready for new plants.
You probably are, actually. Ozzy, Mags, did you?
Nyx looks like she's got it.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's not good. I guess I'll dash to the dock.
Wait.
What? Sorry, were you talking
No,
as I was leaving?
it's okay. As you're running, you actually see what has been a very chill tree suddenly get up and take full steps at full speed. You can't go in without a ticket. Wait.
Oh, fine. Punch my ticket.
You gotta do it. It keeps you safe. And he's gonna punch the ticket. Go on, go on.
You
We'll
want to give me a
help you
toss at this
down.
dragonfly?
Oh, you could get hurt, ma'am. I'd be held liable. And I can't have Mr. Witch and Mr. Light sued. Yeah, no, we don't got enough lawyers for that bullshit.
Fine. I'll run and this
Ozzy's
way.
gonna turn to them and just. So they don't make you guys sign the liability contracts anymore?
Yeah, we still gotta sign them. But, things have been funny here.
God, I feel old. Okay.
Putting a pin in you, putting a pin in Mags. Dandy, my dear, you and Bosnarack are strapped in. You have the ability to take off in your dragonfly or get off your dragonfly.
Oh no, we're
or...
taking off. We're taking off. No, we're not. We're not staying here. No, we're gonna go taste the wind, baby.
It's flight
All right.
time.
Give me a animal handling. Both of you can do it together. So here are the options. Either Bosnarack, you can give Dandy advantage since Dandy is holding onto the joystick, or you both roll individually.
I rolled a 14.
You rolled a what?
A 14.
So I got a 21.
All right, Bosnarack.
This is amazing.
So, oh wait, did you say 14?
I rolled a 14.
You're fine. So then as you guys grab onto the joystick, Dandy starts first and manages to take off the current dragonfly that you have. But Bosnarack, it seems that the dragonfly is being a lot more receptive to you and your voice as you talk to it and kind of tell it where to go.
We gotta go catch that guy before he falls.
Okay. So you guys are steering it towards the flitting dragonfly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Was this the one that took off?
We'll catch him.
Yes. Nyx, and you're flying after it with your wings, correct? Nyx?
They went to open the door, but yes, they left their dragonfly to fly after it.
Okay. All right. So I will continue on. We'll get to Nyx when they come back. So the two of you are going after the dragonfly. Mags, what are you doing, dear?
Oh, I'm gonna try. Is this deep water?
About chest deep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get to the dragonfly that Nyx left.
Okay. All right.
And-
Are you going? What you gonna do?
Oh, I was gonna just like grab on and try to like. I'm not buckling in. I'm just gonna try to like surf this thing. to catch up.
Okay. Okay, can I have an animal handling at disadvantage?
Oh, that sucks, because that was a natural 20. What's the second one? Okay, that's fine. It was a dirty 20 that time.
Okay. So then you do manage to take off without buckling up. And your dragonfly is airborne and seems to be responding and moving to where you want it to go and not just flying around in a lazy figure eight. So you have command of this dragonfly now.
Great. I'm doing like the rodeo thing where they like wrap their arm around like the harness and like have their head like wrapped along the thing. And I'm like, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and Nyx, what exactly are you doing?
Is the guy still dangling?
Yes, he is.
I would try to assist him by untangling his leg and holding on to him at the same time. Although it depends on how heavy he is, I suppose.
Oh, well, he is a dwarf. Give me. I want an athletics check for this.
That is not going to go well. I can sense it. I got a 10.
Okay, I see. Um. Also, Ozzy, give me a perception check. Type it in chat. Nyx,
Shit.
you do manage to take this man's leg out of the harness. And you manage to grab onto him, but you were not expecting this sudden weight, and the two of you drop. And I am going to need a dexterity saving throw to see if you manage to not hit the both of you into the water. Ozzy, you see nothing. You are very engrossed in the dragonflies.
Can those of us on the dragonflies try to like catch them?
Are you going to catch them, or are you going to so what are the three of you, apologize, on the dragonflies doing as Nyx has unwrapped this dwarf, and you guys just suddenly see it's like a cartoon, like, okay, they've managed to get close enough to the dragonfly, they undo the thing, and they drop. Their little wings are going flip, 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 trying to keep the two of them from crashing into the water below.
So, like, how far up are they? Like, how far away from, like, where I am on this?
I want to say, they're at about maybe, they were at 20 feet at the drop. I'm going to say they're about 18 feet in the air.
Well, they're like 20 feet up and like 20 feet over.
Yeah.
So 40 feet away. Cool.
Yes.
So after I see them start falling, is the dragonfly still in that space where they're falling in that moment?
No. The dragonfly is freaking out and flitting about, and
it's in that same area.
It's in this area, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a spell on the dragonfly.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast command.
Could you
I
give
need
me
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, one moment. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. And I just need a reminder on what command does, so just one moment. Okay. All right. Got it. So wisdom saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 15.
Okay, never mind. Thank you.
Does it work?
Nope, it does not. It's too high. It's a save, so it does nothing. But I
Oh.
tried my best to intercede, and nothing happened, so we're good. So you were saying they were falling.
Yes, they are falling. Dandi, Bosnarack, you guys are closer than Mags is to this scene. Do you go after the dragonfly or do you assist Nyx and the guest, which I'm going to kind of move
Probably.
over
Yeah,
here?
I would assume the guest.
Well,
Okay.
Nyx has the guess, though.
Well, they're falling rapidly, and you can see it.
Yeah, let's see if we
Yeah,
can snatch them with the dragonfly feet.
Okay.
Like a cool old crane game in the middle of the air. A flower, you get a flight.
I try.
Do your thing.
All right. What do I need? Another animal handling?
Yes.
16.
Okay. Fantastic. You maneuver your dragonfly, and are you trying? You said crane game, Bosnark?
Yeah, you know, like the
you want its
games
little
where...
leggies?
Yeah, we have the dragonfly grab them out of the air. I mean,
Okay.
dragonflies are great mosquito catchers. This is kind of the same thing, but oh my god, please don't eat them.
Okay. So Dandi, I imagine that you're just like commanding this dragonfly, and just it's very receptive to you. It thinks you're really pretty, and it likes that you're treating it so nicely. And so it is going to fly over to Nyx and the dwarf and kind of hover and lower down onto them and wrap its arms around Nyx and the dwarf and kind of like pull them close to its little body while it flutters in place, waiting for its next instruction.
Okay. Do I get to do another instruction or do I gotta wait?
No. Well, Mags, are you following? Are you going to stop following after the freaking out dragonfly, or are you going to check on Nyx and the dwarf, or assist the others? What are you doing, dear?
Well, it seems like Baz and Dandi have this, so I'll go after the dragonfly. I mean, it's a very large, like, living creature. I'll go after that to see if I can, like, maybe jump and calm it down.
Okay. So what's your plan in
Well,
detail? Mhm.
okay, so this is a question to you as Austin. My mask, the haste I can cast with that, is that only on me?
Yes, you're attuned to
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna lead my dragonfly as I'm surfing it to chase after this thing, and whenever we get close, I'm going to attempt to jump to the other dragonfly.
Okay. I'm going to need an acrobatic.
Yeah, I want to like get it over the other one so I can just like jump.
Okay. So
Be good.
Okay.
24.
Fantastic. You successfully just go, all right, bye, and you like jump from your dragonfly onto the next one. And however, you've just jumped onto a bucking bronco, essentially. So I need an animal handling.
Okay. Come on. 18?
Beautiful. You successfully jump onto this dragonfly's back, and you start kind of, you grab onto its reins and you start petting its side, I imagine.
Yeah, I think I'm like petting it and like speaking in Sylvan, like trying to calm it down. Like it's okay. They're there. I don't know what happened, but everything's all right now. Be calm.
Okay, fantastic. And it does start to respond to you. It does start to kind of calm down. And putting a pin in you, Gem. You still pecking at the earth?
I mean, I'm sorry, like I guess I was so paying attention to what was happening with Dandi and Bosnarack. I completely missed out. Did they fall in the water or did they Was it fine?
No, they got caught. The Dandi and Bosnarack caught them. But can I ask for
Oh,
a
I see.
perception from you?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
25.
Oh, beautiful. Out of the corner of your eye, unfortunately, they're too far away at this point for you to do much. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it to you. Out of the corner of your eye, a crowd has formed. I will say there are a bunch of NPCs here. They're all like, "Oh my god, look what happened! Oh my goodness, look at these people trying to rescue the dwarf." That's kind of this crowd that has formed right about here. There's quite a few people. But from the bushes, you see a rustle and a movement, and you see what seems to be with that 24, what seems to be almost um um a Kenku looking person. Kind of backing away kind of suspiciously before disappearing into the crowd again.
Okay, well, and there's like a large crowd gathering and whatever.
Yeah, there's about, I'm going to say about 10, 15 people.
All right, so I'm going to like kind of walk like in front of them as a group and put my arms out really wide and be like, hold your applause, everyone. My compatriots have the situation fully under control and we're happy to do autographs after the calming of the situation.
Can I have a persuasion?
From
From
So,
Jim.
17.
Beautiful. The crowd kind of looks to you and they seem to kind of calm and they go, oh wow. Yeah, they look like they've got it handled. Oh wow. You hear different whispers from the crowd and people are kind of nodding at you and it's like a light applause, like, oh my gosh, you're such a hero. Oh, you're so pretty.
Yes, we are. Thank you. We're known as the Fae Fighters. It's such a pleasure to be here with you at this wonderful theme.
Oh, is it the name of your group now? The Fae Fighters?
I said it was, and they don't have to know whether that's true or not.
That's official now. Oh wow. Oh, okay. They're the Fae Fighters. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. And people are very excitedly, saying this. And Ozzy, this is within hearing distance for you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Uh, um. So, jumping back, if it's okay, Gemaveave, jumping back over to Dandi and Bosnarack, you have Nyx and the dwarf, which, by the way, Nyx, you are like, you got bug legs all around you and you're holding on to this dwarf. It's a little, yeah. Just
you
saying.
Put us down, please, on the ground.
Dandi, what is your command, Bosnarack? Dandi or Bosnarack, what's your command for this dragonfly?
what we're gonna do is we're gonna gently set them down. So we're gonna go into a hover mode, and we're gonna get them close to the lily pad, and we're gonna drop them.
Okay. And I'm gonna this dragonfly really likes the two of you, and so you do that without a problem since you're not trying to do anything crazy. And Nyx and the dwarf are gently dropped onto the lily pad with the dwarf kind of limping slightly, but he kind of looks up at all of you, Mags included, because I imagine Mags, are you bringing the dragonfly you're riding back?
Yes, I'm just trying to bring it to like a gentle landing on its lily pad.
Okay, fantastic. So he kind of looks at the group and he's just like, "Why, I ain't know what would happen to me if y'all ain't come and step in. Why, mighty thanks, really, all of y'all. Thank you so much."
And just make sure you tell them that you are having a lot of fun.
I mean, that wasn't very fun for me. I gotta go.
it was a good adventure. No, adventures are always fun, and you should definitely spread the word that it was fun, and that you are having only things but fun.
I don't know about that, miss, but thank you very much for rescuing me. And as he steps onto the dock, hold on, I gotta find an NPC. Hold on, gotta find an NPC. There we go. A little fairy jumps on over and starts to kind of treat him. She looks to be dressed in a tiny nurse's uniform and is like, follow me, and kind of sprinkles a little dust, and he's kind of floating beside her so he's not injured. And they're kind of taking him away to a treatment tent. And as they step out to where the crowd is, there's a cheer and applause as he seems relatively unharmed. And because of this action, the happiness within the carnival increases by 1. So
Ooh.
big applause there. And he is escorted away by the fairy. Oh, hold on. And yep, off
Nyx
they
is
went.
going to look up at the two above her and say, thank you for the save. That was precarious.
Anytime. Wink.
He was much heavier than I thought he would be.
Dwarves, they're pretty compact. But, we gotta fly.
You enjoy yourselves.
Sorry. A couple of the Witchlight hands kind of look at you guys and are like, wow, thank you guys so much. That doesn't count as your ride. Let's get you guys strapped in so you can enjoy an actual ride on these dragonflies, huh?
Oh, that sounds amazing.
And they do start strapping you guys in proper. To Ozzy and Gemaveave, though, if I'm allowed to put a pin in the 4 of you real fast, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Northwind is standing next to you, Ozzy, next to you, Gemaveave. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't go badly. Oh, I mean, that was real strange. Them dragonflies are always real relaxed. That's not normal, you know?
What else hasn't been normal around here?
Well, I, can't talk about it much, but things have been kinda going wrong, you know? Just things been getting upset, and then there's Candlefoot. Poor Candlefoot. His voice got stolen. It's been a real problem for the mime, you know? And all the kids going missing, and oh. Would you two like to ride on them dragonflies?
Oh, no. We're just waiting for our friends. You make great conversation.
Well, if y'all want any gifts from the welcome, we might have a couple left over. But you can't tell anyone. Would you like some?
Oh, no, darling, that's fine. I'm enjoying myself looking for bugs, and there's really no better joy to have an outdoor carnival like this for me.
Well, there's plenty of treats round here, let me tell ya. What about you, little Herringon? Hey, do
Little.
I know you?
Do I know him?
I don't know. Roll me a history.
That's gonna be
Advantage, by the way.
Oh, okay. Awesome, because I needed it.
You worked here a year, honey.
Yeah, I know. 16.
You do. He was a much smaller sapling back then.
Aww.
He's grown several feet since then.
Aww.
But he was still doing the same job back then too. And Red was just a little fluff ball back then.
Oh, that's adorable.
But these two have been buddies for as long as you worked in the carnival.
Aww. And Oz is just gonna kind of like, let one of his ears twitch a little bit, and he's just gonna, yeah, this isn't my first time here. Yeah.
Well, welcome back. I don't know where your face is from, but it looks like that of a friend. Red, why don't you give him a gift? Well, he didn't catch a seed. I shouldn't give it to people that don't catch seeds, and we ran out of time. Oh, Red, they saved someone. Well, the people on the dragonflies did. These two didn't. Red. Fine. Roll me a D8.
Wait, did that squirrel just tell me to roll a D8?
No, the DM did, but the DM had to get out of the squirrel voice.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry. Let me find my D8. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that got me so good. Holy shit. I'm really sorry. On my a 6. 6.
Wild. Oh, yeah, 5 seconds. A 6.
Yeah.
You gain a D4, which you can add to one ability check before the next dawn.
Got it.
Does
that physically manifest as anything in the universe, or is that just for me to know?
You were given a small box by Red. I imagine you open the box.
Tentatively, but yes.
As you open the box, it smells like lavender. As it wraps around you, and it seems to give you almost like you feel like a supernatural strength coursing through you. As a little bit of joy melts through you, as if, maybe this isn't as bad as you thought. And you feel like a surge of magical strength, essentially. And Red carefully leans down and holds out a dandelion. He also looks at you, Gemaveave. You haven't made a wish yet. You gotta make a wish.
Oh.
A wish? A wish for what?
It's in your hair. It's whatever you want. It's a dandelion. Don't you know how dandelions work? Gee.
I feel like giving out a wish spell is a little bit dangerous.
I don't know. It's not my doing. You want it or not, I can take it back and give it to a 5-year-old.
Oh no, I'm sure I can find a use for it. Thank you.
This fucking squirrel. I'm sorry, I have to go on mute. I'm sorry.
Do you guys blow on your dandelions and make your wishes?
Yes.
I guess.
DM me.
It sounds like it could be fun.
In your character chats, tell me what your wish is.
Does it have to be a secret?
Yes. You have to send it to me in your character chat.
How specific can my wish be?
It can be as specific as you want it to be. And so putting a pin in you guys. To my 4 on the dragonflies. You guys have been strapped on in. And buzz, buzz, buzz. You guys take off in unison. Either you can enjoy the figure 8 ride, or if you would like to fly your dragonfly anywhere on the map, give me an animal handling.
Oh dear.
So either you guys can enjoy the ride, flying around in a figure 8, or you guys can give me oh god.
I think it's time to let Flower have the reins here.
Alrighty.
And Bosnarack is gonna poke Dandi and cast guidance, which means you can add a D4 to any ability check of your choice.
Okay.
I want to zoom and do loop-de-loops.
Okay, so roll an animal handling.
Okay.
To Nyx, you rolled a 16, you said?
What was that thing, a D4?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That is
Wait.
correct that I rolled a 16.
Fantastic. You have control of your dragonfly as well. Mags, are you looking to take control of your dragonfly?
Yeah, I want to kind of like fly up and get like a bird's eye view of the whole carnival.
Roll me a thingy with the handling, with the animal handling.
A thingy with the handling was a 16.
Okay, fantastic. You have control of your dragonfly as well. For Dandi, was that with all your modifiers, hon?
I rolled a 10 animal handling and a 3 with the guidance, so 13.
Okay, fantastic. That still passes. You have control of your dragonfly as well. So let's go one by one. Mags, you're flying all the way up to take a bird's eye view of the carnival.
Yeah, I just want to see if I just want to get a view of everything, see if anything kind of looks amiss.
All right. So standing up at this precarious height, you see everything, all the tents, the lights, the sounds. There seems to be almost like a purple magical cloud around this area, as it obviously does not belong in this forest where it's like perched itself. And even the ground and the grass seems to be magical in its origin. And you can see all the way to the bubble pot. You can see the snail racing is well underway. There's, a lot of noise coming from the feasting orchard, a bunch of excited sounds and music. While it seems to be kind of quiet towards the Hall of Illusions and kind of moseying all the swans moving through the rivers of the gondola swans. And excited chatter coming from the carousel. And that's and bright, very bright, kind of exotic looking music coming from the calliope, screams from the mystery mine. And it seems to be a joyous place, incredibly exciting. We're going to do Nyx. Nyx, you have control of your dragonfly. What are you doing?
I am just wanting to soar above the carnival, and I am looking to see if I find anything strange, maybe any portals, just kind of reconnaissance a little bit, but also enjoying myself massively is what yes. But yes, I'm taking swells and dips with the wind, and enjoying the ride very much, but also just kind of keeping an eye out for strange things and going on.
Much of what you see is a lot of what Max sees. There doesn't seem to be anything amiss this carnival. It seems to be lots of fun and noise and people walking the thoroughfare, enjoying food and
I don't
what
see
I
any
described.
children leaving the place.
No, it doesn't seem to be anybody's leaving. People are just walking in, getting their tickets, going off to enjoy the fair.
Okay.
To Bosnarack and Dandi, what are you two doing?
Zip zooping.
Zip zooping.
I want to do loop-de-loops.
All right, you guys are for sure like zooming past, doing loop-de-loops. The world is blurring for y'all, like legit. And people are kind of cheering and clapping as you pull off these aerial maneuvers. With
Dandi is like happily cackling. In delight. It sounds like wind, and they're like the bells and chimes on their things are just like whipping around.
Fantastic. And
That's
after a little while,
noise.
I mean, it sounds more like music, like noise, I imagine. As you guys, after a little bit of time, though, even with your handling, the dragonflies kind of nudge and start lowering down and bring you back down onto your lily pads after some time, along with all the other ones as time has run out on the ride. And the Witchlight hands come and kind of, unbuckle you guys.
I wasn't done yet. It's not fair.
It was so much fun while it lasted, though. Thank you, Flower, for taking me on such a wild ride.
Thank you for the guidance.
Do you complain really loudly, by the way?
It's not really like a complaint. It's more like when a child is whining because they don't want to stop doing something fun.
Well, as the Witchlight hand is undoing your harnesses, they do look at you and go, well, as long as you got ticket punches, you can ride again.
But there's so much the car. So go see.
Dragonflies ain't going nowhere, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe we can come back after we've done other stuff.
I mean, they're dragonflies. They might fly away. I would fly away if I was them. And they're gonna slide off the dragonfly and then help Bosnarack down.
Thank you.
Mags, Nyx, they also undo your harnesses as well as you both are lowered down. And signal to go back onto the docks. For Gemaveave, oh sorry.
No, just the one I'm on. Can I do like a perception check or investigation check to see if I see like anything around that would have like made it go so freaky earlier?
You certainly can.
Perception?
Actually, what are you doing? Can you describe to me what you're doing to see?
I think I'm just like walking around the dragonfly and maybe just like looking if anything's amiss, seeing if I see anything like around the lily pad it was on, because we're on the same lily pad now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, give me a perception.
These pink dice are so hard to see in the darkness. Okay, what do I have? +5? That's good. 22.
You don't see anything physical that would have been around the lily pad.
Okay, well, I'll pet my little dragonfly friend and be like, "You be good now."
Nyx, my dear.
Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Yes, ma'am.
They're letting you off the harness. Are you heading back to the dock with the others?
I will, but before I head off to the dock with the others, I will exclaim about how wonderful this ride was and how magnificent it flies.
Okay. The dragonfly is gonna gently nudge you and kind of buzz very happily at your compliments.
Of course, and I will also compliment the person on the dock.
They very bashfully kind of give you a little bow as they help you back onto the dock from jumping from lily pad to lily pad to get back to it.
I mean, I could have just flown back, but it's okay.
To Gemaveave and Ozzy that stayed while they were all flying. What were you two doing, if I can ask?
Just during all of them riding.
Okay, fantastic.
Wait, what?
No,
Did you stay by Northwind?
Yeah, I wanted to ask him what happened to Southwind.
Oh, okay. He's going to look at you and go, Southwind? Nah, man. I didn't have no Southwind. I'm just me. I got a brother named Eastwind, though.
Ah, it's a very strong.
Yeah, wind blows in the east, and he just can't help but shake his leaves. He's somewhere in the summer court. But I like my life here. We're from Prismere, actually. Sibilna's just the best.
who was that again?
Are you asking me or Northwind?
Northwind.
Oh, Sibilna. She rules all of Prismere. She owns this carnival. Well, not own it, but she's like the person who tells the owners. But they ain't the original one, you know? Like, but she yeah. We're her carnival. Sorry. We're her carnival. Being him makes me yawn. It's a little strange.
It's because your voice is sitting in the back of your throat.
It's
Yeah.
because he's got big stoner energy.
He does. Oh. But yeah. I wish I could see Sibilna. Been a while. And
Oh well, be a dear and just stay here, and we'll send her your way when we find her.
yeah, it'd be real nice to see her, don't you think, Red? Silly, she's gonna be in the Palace of Hearts Sedaya. That's where she hangs out. This is silly. Oh, yeah, Red. That is kind of silly. Yeah. Maybe we should swing by the feasting orchard later. Grab some food. Yeah. And about this time is when the others would have jumped onto the dock and can rejoin the two of you and the stoner at tree.
Yeah, I imagine they can accomplish a lot by the time this tree says one sentence.
Yeah, they can. And so I imagine the rest of you have joined onto the dock and are going to the others.
Yes. I would like to keep going, yes, to reach the others.
You can move your token if you want, hon. Well, hi there, everyone. Welcome back. Did y'all have a nice flight?
Why, yes, of course. It was absolutely wonderful to be up in the air on somebody else's sets of wings for once. But no, the carnival is beautiful and magnificent and full of lights and no, absolutely fun. I'm very happy. Are you happy?
I'm always happy. I'm the embodiment of joy.
Indeed you are.
Miss Old Lady, ma'am. I'm sorry for shouting at ya. You just can't go to places without a ticket, though. It's not safe.
What would happen if we did something without a ticket? I mean, I was just trying to save the man and the dragonfly.
You can't talk about that! You can't talk about that, Northwind! I'm sorry. My buddy told me I can't say much. But it's okay. Y'all have tickets. And you all have wings. Your little butterfly wings. It'll be alright. I hope y'all
And
enjoy.
I don't mean to interrupt you. You talk very slow. It's very soothing. But to both of you, is there not a rule of reciprocity? We did just save a man and a dragonfly, and I think a little information wouldn't be too outstanding of a way to pay us back.
Well, we can give them presents. Why don't we give them dandelions, Red? Northwind, you have to stop doing that!
No, I would love a dandelion. They are so beautiful.
Oh, she's a dandelion. You're a dandy. You're an old lady. Let's give them gifts, Red. They want gifts. Northwind, you're gonna get us in trouble.
We won't tell anyone, I promise. From my mouth, this promise is true that we will not tell anyone. And I understand how promises work in certain places, so.
Well, you already got a gift, miss. You want a hug? I can give you a.
You know what? I will give you a hug. And you are very beautiful yourself. Very strong bark of a tree. Stronger than any tree I've ever seen.
And he's gonna open his arms and look down. I'll accept hugs.
And I will walk over to hug him, and very, very tightly, and then pat his other side of the trunk, and look down at the ground to the squirrel, and say, "And you are very protective of your friend. High compliment for you."
You've officially become a tree hugger.
Of course. I do not mind. It is fine.
I'm sorry. To the others, will you accept his gifts or?
I mean, if it's taken as payment for saving the men, yes.
Okay. Each person, so Dandi, Bosnarack, and Mags, roll me a d8.
Come on, what's that one? A 1.
Oh.
So I also rolled a 1.
What did we get?
Okay.
What did we get?
You rolled an 8.
Okay. To my ones, you gain I am easily amused as a personality trait until dawn.
That's funny.
Just me normally. So
You guys have also gained a dandelion. I imagine you guys are making your wishes. So DM, send them in your character chat, please. To my 8, same rule as the dandelion. I need that in the character chat. Making your wish. For my 8, you gain a die. You gain a D8, which can be added to one ability check before the next dawn. And how these are personified, by the way. So for my ones, little flower petals fall from his from the voluminous leaves of his head, from the gold ribbons and whatnot. these beautiful pink flower petals fall out and kind of land on your noses and kind of dissipate into a glittery glow. And you both start to giggle.
That kind of tickles. I think that's funny. It's funny when things land on your nose.
And for Mags, you gain a little box, and when you open it, this box smells like roses and raspberries, and it you have a magic kind of envelope around you, and you get that surge of strength of joy, like you can accomplish things that kind of surge through you.
Ooh, I feel great.
And then Northwind's gonna look down at the party. Well, Fae Fighters, is that payment enough for saving his life?
I want my ticket
Fae Fighters?
Where's the word?
Wait.
I would like this hole in my ticket to be filled so that I can repunch the same place. Basically, like my punch never counted.
What do you mean?
So, like a fresh ticket.
Oh, I can't do that. How come you want a fresh ticket?
So I can ride the dragonflies more, silly.
Well, you can buy a fresh ticket over at the ticket booth. If you don't have coin, though, you could make a pact. Somebody over there was holding a little pumpkin as payment. Even this one, and he's gonna point at Nyx. She's on a pact to have her ticket, too. She has to say nice things, don't you, miss?
I mean, they come naturally, of course. It's not as if someone forced me to do it, but it would not be an incorrect assumption, no.
Yeah. Well, if y'all want to know more, Candlefoot be nice to see. Oh, but there's so much food. The feasting orchard would be nice. Yes.
Food does
What
sound very good.
We have a lot of food. We've got pickles and pies and...
Y'all want to run away while he's distracted by food. He'll keep talking about it. I promise. He doesn't know when to shut up about food. I don't know why.
I suppose we should go try the food, no? Fellow compatriots that I just recently met?
Sounds like a pretty fun way to spend the time.
I'm a little peckish. The owl over there looked a little peckish themselves earlier when they were pecking the ground for worms.
Are you? You're still covered in dirt, aren't you?
Yes.
Perhaps they will have some worm-filled things for you. Come, shall we go? Or should we stay?
Let's go.
Sounds like it's time to go.
All right. And pulling back up to the map, do we want to call it or do we want to break?
What do you mean?
A break at 11:21.
I think, do we want to call it? Alrighty.
Yeah, I think
So
it's
we will
already
put
getting
on
late.
we'll put a pin in it.
Alrighty, everybody.
You know, I'm starting to think that I am a pin board for as many times as you have put a pin in me.
Don't worry, it just keeps getting worse.
So many pins.
Alright, everybody, good night. See you
Good
next
night.
time.
Night.
Bye.